Hey everybody, it's Gary with Credit Spread Mastery. I wanted to put out a quick video for you. First of all, I'm really sorry that I didn't put the text out for the Zoom call. I really thought everybody was inside the Discord room for the trade, and I didn't even think about putting it out. But I know a couple people missed it, and I truly am sorry about that. And moving forward, I will jump on a Zoom call with anybody who needs to get on it, even if like during the trade or whatever. I did go on a call today with somebody, but the thing is this: is that we're not even going to need them anymore. I can assure you right now, what the types of trades that we're going to be making, it's going to be I'll take snapshots and I'll actually put the full trade into the text exactly what you have to do, and then I will I'm going to explain to you how to put the stop in place. And I ran so many different trades today, and one was to actually get stopped out, and it was so I put in the thing, and I put in the formula that I have where you put the stop in for each vertical, and the call side got stopped out, and it's going to end up still being a winning trade on it, even though that got stopped. And this is all you're going to have to do is place this into your platform. And from there, the way this works out, and the way this is that there's really going to be no risk on it. It's going to be something that once we put it in, the stop is going to offset the full thing. And I know I've been putting them on the actual S&P price, and that was the way that I was taught on it. And this is years ago when I worked on the options desk, and I don't think the market was moving as fast as it is now, with just all the day traders and stuff like that. And that formula, it works most of the time, but when you're in markets like we're in right now, where we're getting really, really big moves in both directions, it's hard to do it. But the way that I'm going to set these trades up is, even if we're stopped out, like I said, it's going to be it's going to be a break-even trade, and I'll go over the formula and everything with you, but it's going to be a break-even trade. If we lose, and then we could just jump on again and put in another spread. And we can do this as many times as we want per day. It's not you have to have obviously a large enough account to be able to do it, because these are a little bit more buying power. It takes a little bit more buying power, but you're going to get more premium out of it. So, what I'm going to be doing is sending out the text messages with the exact trade, what type of trade it is. Well, they're going to be the credit spreads. So once we do that, what it's going to all be in the text as far as what you need to put in, what you're buying, what you're selling, and then how to put your stop in. So I'm going to show you right now just kind of how this works with it, where the first thing you really want to find out is what is the range that we're in, and that's what I'm doing when each day I want to know where it is, and go from there to set these up. And today we were able to set up a nice one, because early in the morning we were all the way up here, and we were able to sell the 5090s and buy the 5100s. So we got a really good premium on that, and we sold the I think the 5025s and bought the 1515s. So 5015s. And that trade was it was a $2 credit, and it was fairly simple on it, and it's going to be really, if you hold on to it, it's going to be 2,000. But so right now the S&P's at say 66 66 right now. And it's towards the end of the day, so don't even, just take this with a grain of salt. But we're going to put our trades in, and we're going to use not a 5-point spread. We're going to be using a 10-point spread. And once we put those in, we are going to then place the stop in. And again, I will show you how to do that in the Discord room tomorrow, but I just wanted to give you an example of how it works where, we're going to be doing the 55s and 45s. And honestly, you can go as far as you want on it because the stop's going to be set the same way, and it's just more of a premium on this. But it's let's just stick with the 10 points because I think that's easier. But once we're in, like I said, you're gonna put a stop on each vertical. So if we're in with the puts on it, and we know where what to put the stop in, we're then going to click on the actual vertical, whether it be the put spread or the call spread, and that's going to be alone. We're not going to be. We don't want to close out the whole vertical on the whole Condor. We want to turn around and close each one separately with the stop. So you would put the stop on the. So let's say we did the 55s and the 45s. You're going to click on that and put the stop on that particular trade, and then you're going to go and do the same thing with the call spread. And again, we're going to get a pretty good premium on these, and you'll see exactly how to put those in. And again, I'll explain a little bit. I just really wanted to give you a heads up that this is a type of trade that it's it's going to break even if it goes if it goes against us or stops us out. And we have the option of, if it stays within it, you make the full max gain on it, and that's hopefully what we're going to be doing. But you're going to be receiving them because I really want to get a structure on how to put these trades out, and because I know some people are getting aggravated because some are going through Discord, some are in Zoom and text message or email. So I really want to have it where I'll be in Discord the whole time. And from there, but send out the trades via text message, and I'll have a link on I put in the room today, the exact setup that I'm doing. And then from there, I will explain how to put your stop in place. And if you need any help with it, just let me know, and I will, I'll jump on a Zoom call with you, or we can discuss it in Discord. But it's really going to be a very, very simple trading system. And I know I thought I had that with the doing the stops off of the actual price. But as we saw yesterday, it's when the market moves really, really fast that the whatever side it's moving towards, those states that yesterday was the call side. Those are going to go up much faster than the puts are going to go down, especially if it's kind of early. So this one is from what I've seen so far is foolproof on it. And this is the other account that I was telling you about. Hang on one second. Okay, so here it is. So you can see I was playing around and really trying to work with these to get stopped out and stuff like that. But they're all in place. And the one that did get stopped was the 50-55. No, that's not what the one. Oh yeah, it is. That's working right now. So filled. So the one I got stopped out on was the 50-75, 50-85, and you can see it got stopped. It's obviously down from there. But the thing is that it didn't make a difference how this worked out. So this was we ended up selling. It was a $1,900 credit. So when we got stopped out, the put part of it is now going to cover that part, and there's really no way that we can mathematically lose money on these because the stops are going to offset each other. And really, I guess the only way would be a crazy thing where you see the S&P goes up 150 points and then goes down 50, which you don't really see that too often. So odds are in our favor that these are going to work out. And really the whole thing is just figuring out which strikes to do, and then from there, we just sit. If it gets stopped out, we just then re-enter another trade with the same parameters on it. So that's about it. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up how it's going to be moving forward on it, where you're going to get the text message with the trade, what to buy, what to sell, and then from there, how to put your stop in place. So with that, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later on.